Imperatives. Imperatives are used in speaking a lot. They are an element of speaking language skills. And usually the imperatives which are used in a classroom are, for example, open the door, bring your bag, open your books, and these are words which are actually not having any backgrounds or any future intentions. These are things to be done at the present, and they are asked to be done at the present moment. So they, in a way, are very direct in the interaction between the speaker and the one who is listening to that sort of direction to be done. So it is quite direct, and it needs words which are very direct and to be implemented at that moment. Look at the video now.
I think I need to make the instructions clear. You have to read the second paragraph and make a rule about that paragraph, not about the road. You have to read the second paragraph. There are things about the second paragraph. You have to make a rule about that. Okay, so what is the sentence?
Adam is not a good place to live.
Okay. Can you make it better? Because it is a rule. It is not a statement. We want rules like these. There are rules, you know. Choose a place to cross. It is telling you to do something. You don't have to describe the place, okay? You have to make a rule. Is that all right? Are my instructions clear? I want you to make a rule in which you tell people to do something. Okay? You ready? 1 minute? Okay. You are ready? Okay. Now be very clear when you say the rule. Okay?
Do not throw waste material on the road.
Very good. Can you repeat it again?
Do not throw waste material on the road.
So this is a rule. When you are using the rule language, then you are not describing the place, rather you are telling people to do something. Like for example, she says, do not, what did you say please?
Do not throw waste material on the road.
Do not throw waste material on the road. So this shows it's a rule. Everybody has to follow that. Thank you very much. Okay, the next rule. Yes.
Do not throw broken glass and rusted tins outside because it is harmful for others.
Very good. Can you repeat it again, please? Would you please mind giving attention to the sentence?
Do not throw broken glass and rusted tins outside because it is harmful for others.
Very good. Excellent. She is telling people to do something which is good for them. Okay, it's your turn.
Do not play near rubbish or broken glass.
Do not play near rubbish or broken glass. So this language, which is the language of rules, is called imperatives. What is it called? Imperatives. It is the language in which you tell people to do something.
You can see the examples of imperatives. Now, when you are using the imperatives in the classroom, you can also at the same time inform your students or instruct them that you are using an imperative. There is no need to make them do these imperatives in writing. You can just do them by action and then ask them to do similar examples in the classroom with their friends. Instead of asking them to build up a context for the situation or the action to be done, you can always inform them that these sentences, which are imperatives, have to be very direct. They do not need to use more vocabulary for that. They are actually very easy for the students to learn because they have to use less number of words. They do not really need a lot of vocabulary. So when the teacher does the actions and gives the imperatives of doing certain actions, while doing the actions, the students may learn a lot about imperatives, as we can see in the movie clip that the students were doing as the teacher was instructing them to do. and there were not many words being used in the use of imperatives to do actions. So this can be another game which can be played by the students in the classroom by using imperatives and doing things. And again, this game can be played in pairs. First, the teacher gives the examples of doing the imperatives by her own examples that she is saying, and the students following that. Later on, the students in groups or pairs can do a similar activity by using imperatives in their conversation and the other person doing what is being instructed. So they can always take turns, one person using the imperative and the other doing it, and then vice versa, the other using the imperative and the person doing the action. So this way it will be in a game repeated again and again, and the students would have a good understanding of the imperatives. Instead of making them write the definitions and then look at the examples and do the exercises, this can be done in action to make them understand what an imperative is.